Hello everybody, they call me Muse, and I welcome you back to 007 First Light, where Bond and friends have been clubbing it up, or at least they tried to, and now, yeah, it's a field test. So we're going to look for our contacts in red by the bar.
What did your text say?
Got a software update for my gear, so I've had plenty of time to access all of your phones and read your messages. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Right, I do. Did that snooping around give you any hints on what to expect?
It did.
Well, what?
Get going and you'll find out.
Alright then. Not the most helpful guy. Well, I suppose he's not supposed to be. He's probably instructed not to be. What about you, Cress?
Cressida?
Can't talk. I've been instructed to wait for my contact. Alone.
Well,
Aren't you supposed to be meeting someone?
Yeah, by the bar.
Then what are you doing here? Go.
fair enough, Cress. Just wanted to chat. Now, where's the bar anyway? I didn't fetch the drinks, so I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to be going. It's not on this dance floor, I'll tell you that much. Is that the bar? Is that the person in red? Could be the case. Certainly someone in red. Be subtle, Bond.
The epiphylium oxypetalum only blossoms at night.
That's an interesting pickup line.
Sorry. Thought you were someone else.
Hey, how can you be so sure I'm not the one you want, yeah? We only just met.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Leaving. Excuse me.
Oi! I'm not finished with you!
Leave it, Gav! Leave it!
Yeah,
Come on,
Gav.
Come on, let's buy me a drink.
Prick.
Charming.
What did you say?
Gavin, don't. He's no one.
Wanker's giving me shit!
but I'm trying to move this way.
Okay.
Here's someone in red.
The epiphyllum oxypetalum only blossoms at night.
And only for a single night.
What have you got for me?
There's a package for you in the gents. Watch it in private. X marks the spot.
Subtle.
Right.
Pour me a pint of lager, will you?
So, we've got
And get this girl whatever she likes.
A gentleman. How quaint.
We're a dying breed, I'm afraid.
a package in the gents.
What's your poison?
Sorry, passing through.
I think so.
I want to stick around and listen to their conversation, but I also don't want the episode to be like 7 hours long.
Can you point me to the gents, please?
Over there by the entrance.
Thanks, pal. So, where's our package?
You alright?
We've got a bunch of toilets.
Not yet. You?
Yeah. Blonde salt in the upstairs
Yep.
bar. She got
Q-Vision
married
isn't telling us
Glass.
anything. So, are we just going to kick open these doors and find people having a shit? Or doing a line?
tonight. Blonde salt. I reckon she's up for it.
Or if we pick the right one straight away? We've got some green juice. Is that Insight? I forget. I think it's Insight. Okay, there's feet underneath that cubicle, so it's not that one. What are they up to in there? Are they alone? The way those feet are shuffling around makes me think there might be someone on top of them. Okay, this one looks...
Found you.
There we go.
MI6 has identified a leak from the Trade Ministry. We've narrowed our suspects to 3 secretaries, Rick Bolthorpe, Alice Weatherall, and Joshua Pike, all at the club this very evening. Your job is to identify the culprit. Bond, you'll be teaming up with Nash and Singh to focus on Pike. Keep this device on you and get up close. It will enable Singh to access Pike's phone. Best of luck, Bond.
Sing. Nash. We're on Pike.
Already looking for him.
Let's do this.
Told ya.
We're learning
Wasn't
names
finished
now.
with ya. Everyone else, out.
Oh, here we go. It's Gav again.
Sure you wouldn't rather go hang in the bar? Have to warn you, I'm pretty good.
No one chats up my girlfriend.
A man of principles.
Thought you
Alright.
said you were good at this.
I'll let you have that one.
Yeah. I kind of
Hell, Bond. Fighting.
forgot which was the parry button again. Oh, he's got grapple.
Quick.
Okay, so I need to be dodging strikes a bit more, I think.
Was that good for you?
Yeah.
Get the flush.
That's Gav dealt with. Should we go and tell his girlfriend that he'll be out in a while?
Nash.
Oh, you're all done.
Yeah. Thanks anyway.
What? No, I just came to watch.
Listen, guys. Pike's upstairs, but it's guest list only. But I got the club blueprints, and there are some backstairs behind the bar.
How about the dance floor balcony? That's an access point.
Interesting. So we can open our journal. And we've got objectives and hints and things. Opportunities can be tracked and untracked. Tracking one often means the remaining ones don't need to be completed. Okay. So we could possibly just parkour our way up via the balconies. Or we can sneak past the bar. Or maybe there's other options if we explore. It's certainly telling us there might be other options. Let's track climbing the balconies for now.
Balconies, Nash.
Aye, overlooking the dance floor.
And how do you suggest I get up there?
I don't know. Just telling you, it's an access point.
What about the backstairs?
Sing? Backstairs are staff only, I presume.
Right. They're in a storage area, so don't get in trouble. Get upstairs, Bond. And Nash, you find a good vantage point for observations.
After you, Bond.
Very well. So
Are you sure?
I am.
we can
Hair was
explore
different.
for further
Or-
opportunities.
I don't know.
Sure. Oh my god, we have met then. I swear I'd remember someone like you in that place.
Slimmer, no beard.
Yeah, I'm sure
Hey,
Monroe's doing his
Yeah.
thing. I'm sure he's not just flirting. Cress is waiting for her contact still, so we'll leave her be. Can have a look around though.
Bounces on his first try.
I did, but he just slinked into the crowd and disappeared. You know the type. Slippery with a sixth sense. Did you hear about the guy last week? Climbed the light rig backstage
Ooh.
to get to the free bar in the upstairs lounge.
No shit.
Oh, there's an
I do.
idea.
Empty eyes but busy hands. I had one who tried for the bottles in the bar every time I turned my back.
So that's giving us another opportunity. Is that related to Above and Beyond? It is, yeah. So it's another clue for that one. Now we've got 2 out of 4.
You've got to come. I even got you on the VIP list. Free drinks in the upstairs lounge. Of course I didn't.
Jones.
Jones! Just say Jones and you'll get the stamp.
That makes life
We'll sort
easier.
that tomorrow. One night off. It'll be fine.
The stamp. That's a new objective then. So we could track that one instead. And instead of parkouring or sneaking, we could just walk in. That could work. Is that staff only? Doesn't look as though we're trespassing. Also doesn't look like there's any clues for us in here though. So, backstairs maybe? That might be the way we're only allowed up with the stamp. That might be front stairs. Let's keep looking around and see if we get any more opportunity stuff for the stamp. I'm not seeing much more in the way of extra clues, so maybe it's just a case of walking up to those stairs and just being like, I'm Jones. Let me through.
Okay, step aside and let me through.
All these clubbers in the crowd are making it a pain in the butt to get around.
Seriously, that's enough.
You got a stamp?
I didn't know I needed one.
If you're on the list, you can get it in the cloakroom.
Cloakroom?
If you're not, you're out of luck.
Thanks, pal.
Sorry.
Now, where's the cloakroom? Near the entrance, one would suspect. And the entrance was back this way, right? Gents were near the entrance, so here we are.
Upstairs lounge?
Jones.
Yeah. Name's Jones.
Jones.
Hmm.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. There you go. Enjoy yourself, mate.
You cheap twat.
Go ask them to chuck it in a corner. Oh? Maybe you'll get a discount.
Sorry. I'll move.
So maybe the markers indicate different parts of the objective. There's only 3 parts to this one. Learn about the stamp, get past the guards. I guess.
Sorry.
Whereas there were 4 parts to the other 2, because they're possibly a bit more complex.
I'm not gonna move.
You're fucking gonna move, mate. I'll fuck you right up like I did Gav. So let's try this guard again. Yep.
Thanks.
Did I just see you walk right past those bouncers, Bond?
Yeah,
Well,
you
I just
did.
showed them my stamp.
So that's the staff-only bit that we could have snuck into, I guess. But we're up.
In the lounge now, looking for Pike.
Find him and get up close.
Can do. So, there's balconies that we could have potentially climbed up, maybe. Is he on the dance floor? Apologies for the flashing lights if they're the sort of thing that disturb you.
Bond, use your Q lens to locate Pike's phone.
Watch yourself.
That's good thinking. It's over there, maybe.
Did he get hurt?
Just his pride. And perhaps his ankle. A bit. Lucky for us, he'll think twice before jumping on stage another time.
Wouldn't be so sure about that. Not the first time.
So we have to hack it? Oh,
Now we're getting somewhere. Stay up close for data extraction.
Josh, going in?
Yeah. I'll just fetch the others.
Data still coming in. But I believe we've identified our Trade Ministry leak. I'm getting photos of classified documents from Pike's phone. Bond, stay up close.
I'm trying to stay up close.
We're heading back to the booth. I'm getting drinks. You want anything?
Winged, meet you there.
Bloody clubbers. Come on.
So my boyfriend's not looking too hot. He won't say what's happened, but I have a feeling you happened.
Get rid of her, Bond.
He happened to me.
I don't know if I should be angry or flattered.
Well, I'm sorry, miss.
Neither. It had nothing to do with you.
Are you sure?
Quite. Excuse me.
Thoroughly rejected.
Bad news. Pike just entered the exclusive booth.
Better find a way in there, then.
You're not going to let me in, are you? But you've also got nothing to say about it, so... Let's see. Could we crawl through any vents in the toilet? That seems something we could potentially do in a video game. There's no one in here. But there doesn't also appear to be any help in here, so... Guess not. We could distract the bouncer maybe by using our lens on something, or maybe... Yeah,
This will work nicely.
we're a waiter. Just serving beverages.
Crowd.
3 drinks does that.
Great, our drinks.
Here you go, friend.
Hang on, is that a martini? I didn't order that. No one in their right mind would. And that one, pineapple? Only acceptable pineapple ever is on my pizza. Now why don't you go back to your little bar and get us what we ordered?
Don't be an arse, Crispin.
Yeah, Crispin, you
Besides,
prick.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Yes, why don't you live a little, Crispin? If you'd excuse me.
Yes, but I deserve that you put in a bit of an effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, data extraction complete.
Good job. Now let's celebrate. Where are you guys?
I'm up here on the balcony.
On my way.
Okay, so that's all we needed to do. Let's just get a bit closer, and then bam. So I guess Cress found out her target wasn't suitable.
What a night. I think we...
Listen, I just found something. Pike's meeting his contact tonight at the club.
And?
We need to act. We could unravel the whole network.
And how exactly would that play out?
Have they met before?
No, first time.
Perfect.
Wow.
Monroe, how about you intercept the meeting? Pretend to be Pike. Bond, you make sure Pike doesn't show.
Any ideas?
That's clever.
Our best bet would be to stow him away somewhere. Lock him in. That ought to be possible up here.
I'll figure something out.
I'll be by the stairs to make sure Pike doesn't slip down.
Could we make him pass out in a toilet like we did with Gav? And can we get back in there?
For everyone here.
Or is Bouncer now going to prevent that?
Girlfriend doesn't agree with my priorities.
You could ask for a raise.
As if. How was the turnout yesterday?
Oh, well, I remember the storage room door is acting up again. got stuck last night.
Uh-huh.
Sam spent nearly 3 hours in there before we even noticed she was missing.
So there's a storage room.
I bet she wasn't happy about that.
Nah, she was...
She was just cool with being stuck in the storage room for 3 hours. Sam is chill. Can we come through again? Yeah, that guy now thinks we work here, so he's okay with that. Pike has moved on somewhere. Find the trap location. So we could possibly do it by climbing through there. I don't appear to have any radar icons to tell me where to go, so I guess we'll just explore a bit. There's no one around, so that's promising. Is that just a door back out? That might just be another way we could have snuck into the private area. Actually, is we could have gone through a staff bit and then up here and then drop down. So I don't know if that's going to help us specifically, but we can come and go because our man doesn't mind. Let's have a look around out here in general, see if we can't find a storage room. I'm not seeing one, so let's try and see if Pike's in here still. Sun Collapse. That's a pretty cool name for an arcade game. But yeah, I'm not seeing Pike. He might have gone back out to the dance floor or something. But if we can find the storage room, we could pretend to be his contact. So while Monroe meets the actual contact, we could meet Pike and we could be like, yeah, come on, it's this way. And then we just lead him into the storage room and lock the door behind him. Let's see. Cress is by the stairs, making sure he doesn't get away. He might be.
This'll do nicely.
Here we go. Okay, so make Pike follow. Let's go find him.
I'll lure him in there. It's perfect.
Am I thinking exactly?
Maybe we'll just pretend to be a dealer. That would also work, I think.
Joshua Pike. Change of plans. Come with me.
Who the hell are you?
Your contact had to abort last second. I'm his replacement. You want this deal to happen, then start walking.
Okay, I'll walk.
Well, it's pretty much confirmed that he is in fact the guilty party. Everything else had already confirmed it, but the fact that he's just coming along with us.
Just through here. In here. After you.
Yep.
Hey! What the hell?
Bottle service.
What?
Bam.
Right, guys, that's Pike taken care of. Locked him in.
Time for phase 2. Bond, meet me by the stairs. Let's regroup.
Can do, Cress.
Well done, Bond. Now we just need Monroe to scare the socks off her so she calls her boss.
Change of plans? I just found a message. She's expecting someone tall, dark, and handsome.
And 2 out of 3 won't do.
It'll have to be Bond then.
Yep.
Where is she?
I've got eyes on our girl. Pretty black dress. She's behind the cloakroom.
No rest for the wicked.
Cool, we know where Cloakroom is.
All up to you now, Bond. No pressure.
So she's behind the cloakroom. Ah yeah, we were in this room earlier, weren't we? And couldn't figure out what to do next. So this is restricted. That is the actual cloakroom, so probably don't need to be there. There she is.
Found her.
Hello, miss.
Oh, good. You showed.
And I was just about to leave. You're late.
Give her hell, okay? We need her to call her handler.
Leave? I doubt that. In fact, you're so hot for what I've got, we need to talk price. It just doubled.
Why do little men like you always do that? You must know we won't play along.
I don't give a shit if you don't. I can easily find someone else who'll be more appreciative of my services.
God, you're serious? I can call my guy, but trust me, it won't turn out well for you.
Call him.
Who's this?
Ah. You again.
Don't mind her. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this.
What the? You're sweet talking that cow right in front of me.
Please. I'm leaving.
Calm down.
What the? And who the hell are you? Acting all superior? I don't have to take this.
No, you
How
don't.
about
Piss
you
off.
put a leash on your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend.
Damn right I'm not. Don't believe a word he says. All smooth, but such a liar. Asshole.
I'm done. Deal's off.
If you go, the offer is up. It's now or never. Your call.
Give me a few minutes. I need to make a phone call.
She tries to ruin everything. Bloody woman in red.
It's me. He wants more money.
Done. She's making the call.
What took you so long?
Things got complicated.
Well done, recruits.
Yes.
Extraction in 2 minutes. I've marked the location in your lenses.
Understood.
First
Lovely.
to arrive gets extra credit.
It sure did take a while. But I've always known those looks of yours would get us in trouble someday.
I think he just sucks at turning down the keen ones.
You wouldn't know, Singh, but it actually takes a lot of practice. I'll give you some pointers one of these days, Bond.
Thanks, Kingsley.
Extraction, guys. TikTok.
Well, we're learning the names of the rest of the crew now, at
Just
least.
passing through.
They're not just disposable. They're actual people with personalities and whatnot, so that's fun. So, extraction is the door we saw over here on one of my little explores. Is that Crispin?
You're dead, mate.
Crispin and Gav? Okay, it's just Gav.
What's that pretty kid?
Yep.
These guys really want to dance. My shot. What can I do?
I thought it was Monroe for a minute.
It's him or boom, some
Hits.
Give it up.
Oh, come on, I pressed dodge.
And you have to charm the army boys. Not bad.
Fucking dodge that man. There we go.
One more. And a good. Why do they keep getting up? Oh, this is what love means to them.
Bam. Top subtlety.
You're late.
I'd say there's still time for a pint. Back in. First round on me. Cheeky half?
I'm suspending training, effective immediately. A situation's arisen, a matter of considerable delicacy. The former 009, real name Reese Beckett. A rogue operative guilty of high treason, he has somehow managed to stay hidden for over a decade. And now he's coming in from the cold. 009 claims to hold evidence of a conspiracy against the state, and he intends to hand it in return for a full pardon on one condition. He will only talk to John Greenway.
I guess there really is someone for everyone.
And where do we come in, Mum? Last time I checked, cutting deals with traitors was not in our playbook.
009 is a master infiltrator. As resourceful as he is paranoid, thinking 2 steps ahead is this man's idea of lazy. To catch him, we're gonna need eyes everywhere. Consider this a field exam. Get your equipment and cover stories from Q. Moneypenny will fill you in on the rest. Dismissed?
Lovely.
Bond. A word.
Ah, I'm in trouble again.
Greenway wasn't happy with your performance last night, and he's reluctant to bring you along, just a heads up.
Right. Any advice?
Doing what you're told might be a good start.
Maybe.
Ponsonby?
Bond?
She likes us. She might not say it out loud, but I'm pretty sure Ponsonby likes us.
What did she say?
Greenway doesn't want me to come after last night.
Really? I missed the extraction deadline too.
Well, I am going. That's what counts.
Come on. Let's go see Q.
We're going to save
Rogue
Greenway's
00
life
coming in from the
at some
cold.
point.
Not bad for a first mission.
She said he's been in hiding for more than a decade. That roughly matches when the program was shut down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You think he caused that?
It could be. Or it could just be timing deciding things. I mean, Thea was just integrated. Perhaps the Double O's didn't feel needed to the same extent after that.
Heading down to Q-Lab.
In a moment.
Q-Lab. Cover stories and field equipment. This sure beats exams. Wonder what he's got lined up for us.
I wouldn't mind that bike coming along.
Oh? I heard you were more into explosives. The bigger the better, according to Basil from accounting.
Basil? Who's that?
Vice chairman of your fan club.
I'm the chairman? I guess that would be Greenway, right?
They did both run for the post, but Greenway won by a whisker.
Have to keep an eye out for Basil.
I was looking for you two. Monroe, I have your cover story from Q.
Can't wait. Later, mate.
Any idea what's in store for me?
No clue. Something dashing, no doubt.
Probably.
This guy? Fashion photographer.
Fearless war correspondent.
98.2 adventurer archaeologist.
I still detect a 0.2
Yeah, it could be all of them.
delay in the ECU.
Could just be
Need to adjust the trigger
international
sensors
playboy.
before we present to Q.
Good call. Have you seen Q around? I think he's in wearables.
That sounds about right.
Thanks, pal. Now, where was wearables? That was near the back, wasn't it? Yeah, that was like... Oh yeah, we've got the radar point. Are we allowed to mess with anyone's stuff whilst we're in here with our lens?
He was down here not too long ago.
Who? Nicholas Webb?
Sir Nicholas.
Nicholas Webb?
Yeah, the Foreign Secretary gave him the grand tour.
He's in cahoots with
You
Bright.
didn't seem overly excited.
Ah, a bit of professional envy, perchance.
Well, he may be a billionaire, but Q's better dressed.
I wouldn't mind shaking that man's hand. Creator of Thea. That's no mean feat.
My father was a GCHQ analyst. I'm just happy he retired before Thea took the stage. Oh, I don't know. Creating our own replacements. Some feat.
I'll move over Savile Row.
Posh suits? Lots of posh suits. This you're doing, Q?
That's nice.
Yes. Note the exquisite stitching and attention to detail. Cut, proportion, and style in perfect harmony.
Looks a bit big.
Oh no, this is for Monroe. You'll be wearing that one.
I'm the chauffeur.
Hmm.
Well, don't look at me. I just work here.
That gives me room to sneak around and be unseen.
I'm heading over to gadget testing. Join me when you're ready. There's some new field gear that I'd like you to try out.
Right.
Wonderful.
Probably a new line of air fresheners.
So, do we have to put on the suit, or do we just join Q? I think we just join Q. We could have just walked with him, probably.
Oh, darling, it's a dream come true.
Let's synchronize our stories. I'm a big shot sports agent, and you're a washed-up child influencer with a massive gambling problem. I took pity on you.
Or I'm a high-powered lawyer and you're a former professional rugby player with moderate brain damage. I find your incomprehensible grunts soothing somehow.
Ouch. Pick on someone your own size. Like James here.
Don't pick on me.
Chauffeur. That's just grand.
Greenway's already picking on me. Don't need guff from you two.
Bond, good job on the flag challenge. Smart.
Cheers.
Okay, let's see what's in store.
Splendid work, Bridget. I'd say one more round of iteration and we're ready for field testing.
Good job,
That is my
Bridget.
assessment as well.
Q? You mentioned some field gear that needs testing?
Quite right. Yes, over here, please.
The shockwave
This here
camera.
is a shockwave device. It triggers a small, directed propagating disturbance that staggers opponents on impact and causes medium damage to body armor. Try it out, why don't you?
All right.
That sounds pretty messed up.
Now, aim the device at Arthur here, and before you ask, yes, he's good with it.
You better
I'm
be.
good with it. If you say so.
Thanks, Arthur. So, it's on wire. Bam.
With a little practice, it will become second nature.
He's still
next
good with it,
item.
Arthur.
A sleek upgrade to a timeless classic, the smoke grenade. This small-scale, lightweight projectile blocks visibility, leaving an opponent open to attack. Go on, have a go.
Don't mind if I do.
Right. Throw it at Arthur. You ready, Arthur?
Ready!
Good lad.
Now, as you can see, the smoke obscures Arthur's vision, causing an acute sense of disorientation. While the effect lasts, he is quite defenseless. And that's the whole shooting match. You may choose your equipment from the gadget cart. Bridget here will sort you out if you have questions.
Thanks.
Good luck out there, Bond.
Thanks, Q. Thanks, Arthur and Bridget. You're all good guys. Oh, is that some more insight? Was it insight? I forgot to check. Instinct. It's straight up called Instinct, same as in the Hitman games. Very well.
You were authorized to bring 2 items into the field. Not that you're likely to need them in the car park.
Uh-huh.
Was that insensitive? My people skills range in the bottom third.
Surely not.
So, this is the gadget cart. Equip gadgets and assign gadgets to buttons and such here. Here's the loadout. So we've got a Q watch, of course. That's on A. Dart phone.
Kind of choosing blindly here. Any pointers?
I cannot disclose any specific details about the assignment, only that you will be attending an exclusive social event. High security, low hostility. In these types of situations, discretion, not force, is advised.
Duly noted.
So yeah, the dart phone then seems appropriate. So, when a gadget's active and ready to be assigned, it's placed in the center of the loadout. And then we push it to where we want it, I guess. So we'll put dart phone on X. Now, shockwave camera. I don't know if it's got any use out of combat, really. Would it be used to break security cameras or things like that? I'm not sure. So neither of these are particularly discreet. Let's bring the smoke pod. We'll put it on B because we just used B. Please assign 3 gadgets. Oh, so I can just assign them all then?
All done.
Huh. Interesting.
What?
Nothing. Good luck out there.
We assigned everything that we were given the option to, Bridget. So, hush. That was a bit weird, the way it was making me think that I'm supposed to choose. And then no, it turns out I don't have to choose anything because we just take them all. But that's fine. I guess in the future we will have more gadgets to choose from. So that's all of our battery filled up. Now we're headed to operations.
Yeah, of course. I'll pull myself together. There. Steady as a...
What are we looking at?
Don't self the big
Portable
balloon,
airbag.
everyone.
There's my Jeremy.
Who's this chap?
Hi. Which floor?
Operations, please.
No problem.
So you're going to press the button for operations? Or were you going there anyway? I don't trust you, buddy.
Hello. Can I help you?
Perhaps you can. I'm looking for Moneypenny.
I think she's in her pod. Just through that door down there, and you can't miss her.
Thanks, pal. Anything else of merit in operations? Quite probably is the answer. There's a whole lot of exploration we could do around here. An Arrowhead report. We know about Arrowhead. The numbers are rather smaller than they were before we visited Iceland.
You can close that one.
Good. And where are we on Operation Sparrow?
The Thames Chronicle. Tech stocks lead the slide. CEOs remain bullish, like Webb, for example. Is he in financial distress?
If you don't mind, those are private.
Well, don't leave them lying on the desk then. Clear desk policy, madam.
Hello again. This is one of the new recruits, I believe. This is Whitlock, and I'm Bancroft.
Hello, chaps.
You look familiar. Have we met?
Don't believe we have. Name's Bond.
Oh. So that's you?
That's me. You know my name?
Heard of me, have you?
I was the one handling the media after the Iceland incident. You did cause a few grey hairs around the place.
Not Whitlock by the look of it.
You might want to stay clear of Basil from accounting behind the lifts.
And what do you guys do?
The floor's called Operations. What do you do down here?
Whitlock and his team deal with the media. One thing is secrecy, another subterfuge and public belief, and Alistair is the master of misdirection and half-truths.
You make that sound devious. It's all for king and country.
I myself am an analyst. But then we have people handling covers, vetting, accounting, mission support, assets, and quite a few more areas.
How do you like it down here?
Full days working deep underground. It's gotta take its toll.
Comes with the territory. And apart from a feeling of time standing still, I really like it down here.
At least we're not in the tunnels. That used to be a thing.
Good chat. Later.
Nice chat.
Did you go check on that restaurant I mentioned?
Lovely.
I did.
Now, behind the
fine.
lifts is where Basil from accounting resides, apparently.
It's really busy.
All right there.
You two up to?
Chauffeur, I heard.
Greenway obviously considers my driving skills indispensable. In case we get into a car chase.
Oh, yes, of course. And I thought it was due to your massive fail last night.
Give him a rest, Kingsley.
You see a massive fail. I see a multifaceted learning experience we can all benefit from.
Do you, Bond? The London Sentinel. New AI traffic system could cause commuter chaos. Yeah, that sounds about right. So behind the lifts we have accounting.
Excuse me, could you please identify yourself? I haven't seen you around here before.
00 recruit. James Bond.
Iceland.
Hello, Basil.
Iceland? Do you care to elaborate, Mr...
Name's Basil Winters. I'll elaborate. Iceland. 2 BT-65s, 11 personnel units with generators, scanners, cutters, light rigs, scramblers, comms, all vaporized by you.
Right. Iceland. Keep up the good work, Basil.
Yeah. Basil likes us. He appreciates our boyish charms. And our quick wit. Now we should probably go and see Moneypenny. Although maybe we'll see Moneypenny next time, actually, because if we're going to do the mission next time, maybe we should get the setup next time too. So I think we'll call it a day for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a bit more action.